because we are lazy people, we do not want to do work. What makes us weaker than those that are sitting in the West? What makes us weaker than those who are sitting in the East? But what remains is the wish, the will, the power, the desire to reach somewhere. So I want you to go into the different aspect, which is wanting to be the best. People of the West, they chase their goals with an utmost insanity. The reason why we still aren't successful is because we are not willing to put everything on the line. We have so many resources. The internet is all you need to grow, and yet we are not growing. Why? Because we are unable to be willing to put everything aside and work towards our goal. These people of the West, they yearn for their goals, they wish for their goals, they desire for their goals. Do you know the meaning of yearn? ایک ایسی چاہت جو کہ چاہت کے لفظ سے باہر ہو, ایک ایسی چاہت, ایک ایسی خواہش ایک چیز کی. For example, in poetry, we say about love. You have heard that, right? Sometimes in poetry, کچھ شاعر وہ ایسی لو کی بات کرتے ہیں, بندہ کہتا ہے یہ تو الگ ہی لیول کا لو ہے. That love, when you put that love into your goals, when you put that love into your career, that is called yearning. You yearn to be successful, you yearn to reach somewhere. And I want you to have a goal. And today I am setting a clear goal for everyone. I don't want you to discover a goal. I don't want you to go to create a goal. Don't create a goal. You cannot create a goal. If you wanted to create a goal, you would have created a goal. So I want you to go into the different aspect, which is wanting to be the best. If you can share the yearning, you can share the desire of wanting to be the best in whatever field you want to go, inshallah, you and I, we will change the history. We will bring change to not just Pakistan, but the world. And we will create the new generation of talent that will surpass that has been from the hundreds of years. What I am standing as here today, Sir Hamid, other teachers, all of these are teachers who are exceptions to the market, who are exceptions to the rule. These are people who have not been trapped by the same concept of going and doing a degree and doing the same things. These people have escaped that straight line, that straight herd of shepherds, that straight herd of sheep that is going. They have escaped, and now they are here to do something. So I want you guys, everyone here, to be like these teachers, to be like these teachers, to be like Sir Hamid, to escape that herd of sheeps and to be what you need to be for this country. I want you to be the talent that surpasses the West, the East, the North, the South, every single area and aspect. What makes us weaker than those that are sitting in the West? What makes us weaker than those who are sitting in the East? What is making us weaker? Do we have one eye? Do we have one ear? Do we have a half of a brain? No. Why? It is the desire. You are undoubtedly more beneficial. You are undoubtedly smarter than those people because you are bilingual. You can speak 2 or more languages. Urdu, Pashto, English. These are more than 3 languages, and most people here can speak them, right?
Yes.
That makes you trilingual. You can speak 3 languages. In the West, no one can do that. And if you speak a language, it means you are able to learn a whole new world of information. One of the reasons why I wanted to learn Japanese was I was amazed by the philosophy of the Japanese. Everyone knows about the German philosophers, the Greek philosophers, the English philosophers. Why does no one know about the Eastern philosophers, the Egyptian philosophers, the Arabian philosophers, the Japanese, the Chinese philosophers? Why? Because English has become common, and Chinese, Japanese, these languages are not common anymore. So what happens is that shows Chinese and Japanese are unsuccessful at adapting and expanding their language to these countries. But that gives you a benefit. The philosophy that no one in the world can know except the Japanese. If you learn Japanese, you will know that, and also the English, and also the Pashto and Urdu philosophy. The poetry, the knowledge that Pashto has, that Farsi has, that Urdu has, that English has, all of these combined. It's just an example to give you a taste of what's to come. So what makes you weaker? You are not weaker. You are naturally more talented than those in the West. But what remains is the wish, the will, the power, the desire to reach somewhere. If I tell you to do something, to come here to speak, do you know what the difference is between you and me? Even I, when I'm standing up, for the first 5 seconds, I feel a bit scared. Even now, till day. But because I am so used to it, the scarediness is in the back of my mind. I don't focus on it. And once I start getting into the momentum, like I am now, it does not matter to me. People think they can think. People can do whatever the hell they want. I don't care. Why? Because I am focused on my goal. Because I am focused in achieving something. And that is the simple significance of it. With all these resources, with all these languages, with all these books and all these things at your disposal, what makes you less capable than those sitting over our heads, our own government? What makes you think that you are not capable of being a better leader than our leader? What makes you think you are not a better person than our leader? What makes you think you are not stronger, smarter mentally than those sitting in the West, than those sitting in the government, in the big posts? But the difference is, those people have willed their ways towards that goal while you could not. Why? Because we are lazy people, we do not want to do work.